All right, Saturday morning. It's actually a quiet morning so far, and I'm okay with that. It's a miserable rainy day. And then we have a friend of mine's construction company. If you guys are looking for construction work, especially in Cinnaminson or anywhere else, check out Rick and Tommy. These guys answer the phone, show up, do the job. We also had another regular customer renovate with Bruce yesterday. Bruce is basically a one-man band. Rick actually has a fleet of vans and a team of mechanics, right? So construction mechanics, new construction, old construction, whatever you want. Go check them out. They are in for maintenance and a brake warning light and some other little things. Jude is over here, and I'm going to say, Jude, why are you changing a new caliper?
Because it was leaking out of the top.
So this came from used car recondition from another dealership that sent us the car and said, hey, car's got no brakes. So I'm guessing whoever traded the car in or reconned it put calipers on it, and they actually have no luck. And I'm wondering if they used one of the Ace parts stores. So what happened is, let me show you.
Well, it says Ford on it.
All the castings say Ford on it. It's Reman. It's not new. It's likely that they went to Ford and had it done. But what happened here is back here where the lever, parking brake lever is, was just pissing fluid out of it. Yeah, so they did pads, rotors, calipers, and so you see over here, this side we didn't have to touch. Actually, it looks like they put a hose on this side. It's very, very rare that we have to put hoses on customers' cars. Very rare. But some guys, when they want to do a brake job, they want to replace everything. Why does that bleeder? Okay, it's up high. But yeah, so that caliper was fine. This one was changed at the same time, and it was just pumping fluid out of here. And only in my base, it's definitely in somebody else's base too. So this vehicle was possibly came out of this dealership. You know, we don't really know, and I didn't look at the history or Carfax on where the work was done. And if you have to report to Carfax to get the Carfax information. So that means the shop has to actually report to Carfax when they build you an invoice. And pretty much all the M's do. But I don't think some of your mom and pop shops are doing that. But if you're going to leave a Google review, leave it on Google for us. I hate bouncing between. What do they call that, Jude?
Yelp.
Yeah, Yelp. It seems like all my crappy reviews are on Yelp. And I can answer every one of them for you on why. And then if you go to the Google, you'll actually get the normal people who actually leave the reviews, but that's a story for another day. We're not saying that people who go to Yelp aren't normal, but it just seems like all the
bad reviews.
Yes. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, our Google reviews are 100% honest. We don't pay bots. We don't pay companies. We don't try and work around like.
No, we just make like 30 different Google accounts and then I'll leave a review.
Yeah. And I said this before, I'm like, how the frig does a quick lube who blows up 20 or 30 engines a year don't have any bad reviews about blown engines? Does that make any sense to anyone? Why?
I know somebody who did that. They made like 30 different Google accounts and went and left bad reviews on my.
Well, we get stuff where they're leaving a bad review and they weren't even at our shop, or you know, like someone said something about April, and I'm like, yep, you give it to April, she's gonna give it right back to you. Rachel's not like that.
Yeah.
Rachel will come out and cry to me first that she can't handle it, and then I'll come up there and stomp somebody out. And then we'll get a bad review or a good review. And sometimes you need a check.
Sometimes it's the way the cookie crumbles.
So, and tomorrow I'm gonna go do some gold prospecting.
Tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in.
And hopefully I get my engine back today, and then I'll get cracking on my race car. What is it? What do I say? Every Friday. I only have 4 more hours of this. 4 more hours. It's only 4 more hours.
Yeah, but that 4 hours seems to go about slower than the last.
Yeah.